The 10 best history textbooks. With so many to choose from, picking the right history textbook can be a challenge. We have combed through hundreds of volumes to find you some of the most well-written and comprehensive options available. Some of our selections are broad enough to explore everything from the dawn of civilization onward, while others narrow their focus to significant periods and places. The list starts from United States history. United States history, about $88, is a great way to get students acclimated to the relatively brief story of the USA. This selection includes chapters that discuss the earliest days of colonization and continues through the 20th century, appropriate for a 6th grade level, good for homeschooling, but not always in chronological order. Check out link in description to buy this product from Amazon. Ninth one is History of Africa. History of Africa, APPX, $59, is a solid introduction to the continent that deals with thousands of years. Readers will enjoy its approachable style as they study perspectives on events that are told specifically from an African point of view, examines colonial period, avoids Western biases, but not for advanced students. You shouldn't miss this product's review. The History of the Ancient World. The History of the Ancient World, around $15, connects events from around the globe so that it can paint a fully unified picture. With this one, readers will learn the stories of some of the most well-known civilizations from Mesopotamia to Rome. Detailed timelines, strong focus on individuals, but breezes past some important topics. Well, here is the 7th one. American history, connecting with the past. Texts like American history, connecting with the past, APPX, $163, are often written by teams of authors who each have a different voice, which can lead to a disjointed experience. Since the sole writer of this book is Alan Brinkley, it is able to come across as far more coherent. Prose is lively and engaging. Abundant illustrations, but extremely lengthy chapters. You should look into this product. It was surely well marketed. Africa and World History. Africa and World History, around $77, aims to clear up many misconceptions about the continent as a whole and the way events there compared to other regions in the world. After reading this, students will gain a new appreciation for cultures they should know more about. Endeavors to be unbiased, essential for African Studies class, but recommendations for further learning. Now we will show you the 5th product in the list, Cowan's History of Life. For a broad understanding of how humans, plants, and animals came to be, consider Cowan's History of Life, about $71. It describes the biological evolution of Earth's organisms and attempts to reconstruct the ways they adapted to changing environments and ecology. Isn't overly scientific, concise yet specific, but rife with helpful visuals. Customers are king, and according to them one should buy this one. The History of the Medieval World. The History of the Medieval World, about $6, presents a fascinating narrative that takes place between the 4th and 12th centuries CE. It may cover quite a bit about Europe, but also touches on everywhere from Japan all the way to the Americas. Mentions the rise of Islam, 46 maps included, but sections on Chinese empires. If you want cost-efficient, this new one is for you. A History of Modern Europe. A History of Modern Europe, about $318, covers the Renaissance up to approximately the present day, to help students better connect ideas. The entire text, from the rivalries between nations to the fall of the Ottomans, is framed around the theme of empires. Detailed and interesting captions, written with a touch of humor, but heavy focus on 19th century. According to reviews, the second best product is Lies My Teacher Told Me. Those looking to do their due diligence will appreciate Lies My Teacher Told Me. APPX, $13. A volume that explores many of the complexities and ambiguities that traditional American history books gloss over. It covers everything from the first Thanksgiving to 9/11 and then some. Champions critical thinking skills, challenges the status quo, but addresses controversial topics. Now here is our best of best the King product. Glencoe World History. Glencoe World History. About $77. Covers events from prehistoric times all the way up to modern day. With more than 1,000 pages. It addresses each topic with an impressive level of depth and includes multiple charts, graphs, and pictures to help flesh out ideas even further. Sections with study questions. Great resource for the layperson, but for high school and early college.